Namaste one and all. So let us consider the concept Gauss law. So the Gauss law states that the electric flux through a closed surface S is given by phi, which is equal to Q divided by epsilon naught, where phi is the total number of flux lines, Q is the charge enclosed by the Gaussian surface, and epsilon naught is the permittivity of the free space. So what Gauss is telling to say is if a charge q is there and if it is surrounded by a Gaussian surface, then this charge q, as you know, will emit electric field lines. If that electric field lines is captured by the surface, that will be called as electric flux. If you are able to calculate the amount of electric flux captured by the Gaussian surface, then you'll be able to calculate the charge. So the relation is given by phi is equal to q divided by epsilon naught. So let us understand this more closely. So as you know here, q is the total number of charge enclosed by the closed surface, and epsilon naught is the permittivity of free space, which is given by 8.854 into 10 to the power of minus 12 coulomb. So as I said, the importance of this is that we'll be able to calculate the charge which is enclosed by this Gaussian surface, which is given by q is equal to phi into epsilon naught. So let us look at this in a more familiar way. So let us consider there is a Gaussian surface over there, and inside that Gaussian surface there is a charge present. We doesn't know how much amount of charge is present within this Gaussian surface, since it is enclosed inside. So the way to calculate this amount of charge which is present within this surface is to calculate the total flux which is coming out of this surface, or the total flux captured by this surface. So as you know, a charge will emit electric field lines. So it is emitting electric field lines. The electric field lines captured by the surface is called as electric flux. As you know all these things. Okay. Now, if you are able to calculate the total electric flux coming out of this surface, then you will be able to calculate the charge which is enclosed inside the surface. So that is a brilliant idea which is given by Gauss. So here, now you are calculating the electric flux which is coming out of the closed surface by using phi is equal to q divided by epsilon naught. Till now you doesn't know what is the exact amount of charge which is present inside the enclosed surface, but you are able to calculate the flux because it is coming out of the surface. And as you know the value of epsilon naught, if you multiply phi by epsilon naught, automatically you will be getting the amount of charge which is present within the closed surface. So you'll be able to get the value of q which is enclosed the surface by multiplying phi, that is electric flux, with the epsilon naught. So this was a brilliant idea given by Gauss. So if there are two charges enclosed here, again if you are able to calculate the electric flux and multiply it by epsilon naught, you'll be able to get that there are two charges which is present within the enclosed surface. I hope you have understood this concept. Let us look at the simulation of this. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you have understood the concept. So to know whether you have understood the concepts better, you need to answer the quiz. The link for the quiz is given in the description below. After answering the quiz, you will be getting the result. So retake the quiz until you find that you answered all the answers correctly and got the complete out of out results.